Hi, and welcome to the Sports Side. In this episode, let's talk about the most undervalued sports card on the market. At the beginning of the year, how many of you had the Utah Jazz sitting on top of the NBA standings at this point in the season? If you raise your hand, you get all the credit in the world. Most experts and fans expected the Lakers or Bucks to be fully entrenched atop the standings in the regular season. Last year, the Jazz were eliminated by the Nuggets, and this year they have a 27-7 record through 34 games. Currently, they're attempting more than 42 three-point shots per game while connecting on almost 40% of them, which has given them a 117.7 offensive rating. Good for third best in the NBA. Think they're just an offensive team? Think again, as their 107.5 defensive rating also ranks them as third best beyond the Lakers and surprising New York Knicks. Although the Jazz possess some amazing players in Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley, and Jordan Clarkson, the hard start would not be possible without their superstar, Donovan Mitchell. The young star leads the Jazz, averaging 24.5 points per game and draining threes at a 38.8% clip thus far. Mitchell, aka the Spider, also chips in with 4.6 boards and 5.3 assists per game. Like most great players, Mitchell plays with a chip on his shoulder and wants to prove the doubters wrong. Earlier this year, Shaquille O'Neal criticized Mitchell and said he didn't have enough to get to the next level, a la other superstars like Kobe, Wade, or Peyton. I'm not sure if the criticism affects Mitchell, but he's willing his team to victory on most nights in impressive fashion. So how does this relate to his card market? Well, for starters, Utah's team success hasn't been reflected on Mitchell's card prices, at least not yet. Recent eBay sales has Mitchell's PSA 10 Prism going for $750, but in late February, you could have picked it up for under $500. Conversely, Jayson Tatum, also in Mitchell's draft class, has a higher value on the market with Tatum's cards exceeding $850 in value, even though his Celtics currently sit 6th in the Eastern Conference standings. Even though Tatum is an amazing player himself, it's safe to say that Mitchell's Jazz has a higher chance of reaching the finals this year. So what should you do? I think it's a good time to load up on Mitchell's card before everyone else jumps on the train, as they're great long-term value. You'll likely yield great returns on your investment if you can pick them up south of the $700 mark before the playoffs begin. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.